Okay folks, so we are repairing CDs, DVDs, video games, and we are using the JFJ disc repair armless. So it holds two, and yes, it's not easy, it's messy, it takes time, it takes multiple runs on. Sometimes you mess up a CD, and so it's not easy. And here we go. Okay, so you're gonna need your two sponges, one for the white and one for the blue color, solution 1, solution 2. You're gonna need sandpaper, okay, and that's also a different sponge. This should come with your kit. So make sure you have extras, extra sponges and extra sandpaper. Excuse the mess as this gets messy. So the only part that you can go wrong is when you sand them. That is the one that's gonna mess up your CDs. So make sure you get a lot of sanding paper. If you really want to treasure your CDs or your DVDs, make sure you have sanding paper, because they're gonna get like this. Okay, and get like this. So we are repairing this CD. As you can see, it's a little out of focus, but you can see that on the edges it's pretty bad. See it right there. So we're gonna do that one, and we're gonna do this one. It's hard to focus, but it is messed up. See the smear right there on top of the corner too. So we're doing those two. Let's get on it. Okay, first step, securing it up here. One, and you can see it right there. Oh, there it is. Nasty. Two, and that happened because it was inside the wall there. Secure it well, not too tight where you can break it, but tight enough where it doesn't come up loose, because it can. It's turning and it can come up. Okay, so we're taking this one off. That was from the last application. I have this sanding paper. This one's no good. This line right here is gonna mess up your CDs or your DVDs. So you make sure either you take it off. Okay, how do you take it off? You can take it off with a rag or with your hand and take that nasty ring off, because that line is gonna cost you to make a line on your DVD right here on the edges and right here. Okay, so make sure this is clean. Get a new one, but it's still gonna happen to you. Yeah? Okay, so clean it up real good. See that? Took most of the white off. And we put it back in here. Okay. Make sure it's secure, yes. Now over here. You got the 10, 20 seconds and 1 minute. I want to do by 10 seconds. So you go 10 seconds. Spinning for 10 seconds. Okay, so from there we check and make sure that it's even out. You see on the corners how you still get a little rim right there. If you get that on a DVD or a video game, it's gonna not work. Okay, so make sure that the lines are even. Okay, so I popped in a new sanding paper, and we're gonna give it another 10 seconds. Okay, so that way when you get nasty CDs, get it nice and repair. Okay, let's stick it up.
Is it getting soaked?
No, it's getting sand.
Why does it look dirty?
It looks smeared. You see it? That's good right there. That's
Why
good.
does it look dirty?
It's not dirty, baby. It's getting sanded. Alright, so that's not bad. That's good. And you can see the sanding paper right here. Gotta clean that off before you go again. Okay, once we finish that application, then we go to solution 2, which is the white, right? And my solution has been sitting there for a year, so it's a little watery, but it still works. Alright, so it's right there, all over. It should cover every corner. I've been using that pad for about 4 CDs already, so it's already soaked, so I don't have to put too much. Right? So my CD, heavily buffed, as you can see right there, it's gonna start getting its shape. Right? Put 10 seconds because I always want to check to see how the progress is going. Okay, so we go 10 seconds on it. Sometimes you can go 20 just to see how it's going. Right, so it should be, look at that.
It looks nice.
It's covering already all the scratches. Okay, so now we can go 20 seconds. So we can go 20 seconds on it and just keep an eye on the sponges can go bad. Okay, so our next step after this will be the finishing touch, which is compound 1, right? And we're going to use a different sponge. Okay, so
Can I touch it?
no, baby. Take it out. You can see that it's got some white on it, the solution. So you want to clean that out. Really good. And it looks pretty good. Since I'm not recording, I can't see. So we're gonna go through the second session. Okay, second session of the blue solution now. This back. Take the white one out. Put the blue one in. Okay, and we're gonna do the same thing. I already spilled some. That's fine. Clean it out on the sponge. Okay, and run it again. This time 20 seconds. So with solution number 1, the blue one, it's got some marks there, so we're gonna go, that's your solution. There's no scratches, no anything. Okay, so we're gonna do one more of 20 seconds. Secure the CDs. I'm gonna go 20 seconds on it. So I just saw this PlayStation 2 game, and this one is badly scratched. Look at that. So this is the end result right there. Okay, a little bit of solution, so clean it really good. Get both sides. Look at that. Pretty much no scratches at all. Okay, so if you have CDs that, hey, stop that. So here's the PlayStation game. Here's the end results.